Okay, so today we're gonna be installing Ubuntu, the latest version of Ubuntu on the Oracle VirtualBox. First, you're gonna want to go on the Oracle website and download the latest version for whichever operating system you'll be using. We're using Windows, so we downloaded this version. Then you're gonna want to go on the Ubuntu website, and since we want the latest Ubuntu to download to our VirtualBox, we're gonna use this one. I already downloaded, so I'm not gonna click this again. Then what you will want to do is open the VirtualBox and select the new icon over here. Type in whatever name you would like for this virtual machine. And for RAM, it is usually recommended you allocate 1/4 of your current RAM for the VM. That extra RAM allocated will increase the VM's performance in multitasking, and if you allocate too little RAM, it may make it more difficult to multitask in the VM, but if you allocate too much RAM, it'll make it difficult for multitasking on the host OS. So I'm just going to use 2 gigabytes. And today we're going to create a virtual hard disk. We're going to want a fixed size. Now you can choose a dynamically allocated virtual disk or a fixed one. A dynamically allocated virtual disk will only use the space on your physical hard disk as it fills up, and it will not shrink when the space is freed. A fixed size hard drive will allocate a fixed portion of hard drive space set by you. The size of a fixed size virtual disk cannot be increased nor decreased once it's created, but that is what we're going to be using today. So we're going to create a 30 gigabyte fixed sized hard drive. Okay, so after you have created your virtual hard disk, you're going to want to click Settings, go to the Storage tab. Right underneath Controller IDE, you're going to see an empty virtual optical disk. You go to the tab right here. You choose a virtual optical disk. In this case, we're going to choose the one we have downloaded. Alright, now we just run the program. So once you get to this page, you're going to install Ubuntu because we're not going to just want to try it. We want to actually install it into the virtual machine.
Now, this is optional, but I usually just download updates while I install the third-party software. So we're gonna want to create and resize our own partitions. Now, once you get to this page, you're gonna create a new partition table. So in this free space we have right here, you're gonna click that plus icon. And the first thing we're gonna create is a swap. I'm just gonna allocate 1 GB for the swap. Now for this free space, you're gonna click the plus icon again, and this is gonna be your root, I guess. So all these settings are fine right now, and we're just gonna put the mount point as slash. Once you have created these two, you're gonna want to select the whole disk. You're not gonna want to select just the partition like this. You're gonna want to select the whole thing, then install. Choose your location. Choose the language you would like. Now this is all your information. Alright, so after the installation is complete, you're gonna need to restart the virtual machine. But pretty much this is the end of the installation.
So yeah, after you restart the virtual machine, it should look like this.